A sensational dismissal of Amorim from Manchester United. And who will take his place in the team? Harry Kane's return to the Premier League. Manchester United's first transfer after the resignation of Erik ten Hag. All this and much more in today's episode. Hello everyone, you're watching Football 24. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Well then, let's get started. Ruben Amorim, sacked by Manchester United. Manchester United have officially announced the dismissal of Ruben Amorim from the position of head coach. The decision was confirmed by the club's press service. Earlier, Amorim had stated that he sees himself more as a manager than a traditional coach and was prepared to work on a long-term project, at least for the next 18 months. However, the club's hierarchy decided to part ways with him much earlier. Reasons behind Amorim's dismissal. The main reason for Amorim's departure was the board's dissatisfaction with his transfer policy. The coach insisted on a major squad rebuild to suit a 4-3-3 system and demanded significant financial investment. Club executives considered his requirements excessive and risky. Despite Manchester United currently sitting in 6th place in the Premier League, the leadership felt the team's performances and long-term outlook were not convincing enough. Criticism of Manchester United's board. Once again, Manchester United's management has come under heavy criticism. The club has repeatedly appointed coaches with limited experience at top-level clubs. The cases of Erik ten Hag and Ruben Amorim show that this strategy has not worked. Fans and pundits increasingly point to the board's incompetence when it comes to selecting the right manager for a club of United's stature. Possible replacements for Amorim. Following Amorim's dismissal, the media immediately began discussing potential successors. Among the names mentioned is Gareth Southgate, along with several other experienced candidates. However, supporters are asking a familiar question. Will the club finally make the right choice, or will history repeat itself once again? Harry Kane's future at Bayern Munich. Meanwhile, Harry Kane is considering extending his contract with Bayern Munich. The striker is generally satisfied with his situation at the club, but does not rule out a future return to the Premier League. Adding to the intrigue, Barcelona are reportedly monitoring the situation and could activate a clause in Kane's contract. Chelsea fans prepare protests. Tensions are rising in London as Chelsea supporters are preparing protests against the club's ownership following the dismissal of Enzo Maresca. Fans are unhappy with the direction of the team and the transfer decisions made by Todd Boehly. The atmosphere around the club is becoming increasingly toxic. Chelsea's new head coach. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are expected to officially announce Liam Rosenior as their new head coach in the near future. The decision has already sparked heated debate among fans and football experts. The appointment of Liam Rosenior at Chelsea. Chelsea previously worked with high-profile managers such as Thomas Tuchel, Jose Mourinho, Guus Hiddink, and Antonio Conte. Against that backdrop, Rosenior's appointment appears underwhelming to many. He has coached Derby County, Hull City, and Strasbourg, but his arrival does not guarantee success in either the Premier League or the Champions League. Jamie Carragher's opinion on Rosenior. Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher believes Rosenior is a young and promising coach who could become a top manager in the future. However, he also warns that taking over Chelsea at this stage is a huge risk. If things go wrong, a dismissal at the end of the season could seriously damage his career. Chelsea's interest in Sandro Tonali. Chelsea are also reportedly interested in signing Newcastle midfielder Sandro Tonali. His current market value is estimated at €75 million, though Newcastle may demand an even higher fee. At the moment, Newcastle appear to be a more stable project than Chelsea, where managerial and boardroom uncertainty continues. As a result, a move to Stamford Bridge remains far from certain. That's all for today, friends. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.